Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He'll try from distance. Oh, nearly. Oh, good spread. But that has not gone well. He's looking to set free a runner. Fiddles it through. De Ligt cuts it out, and it's played forward, and it's Messi out to the right, and he's gone looking for safety. Now that's well seen too. Foden, it's run loose here. Interesting ball. Now the finish! Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi, and Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's skewed away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
David Villa just eases him off the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Mbappe! Loose. Oh, he's been caught. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And that has fair fizzed. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Well seen, Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending was strong and firm. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe! Messi. Aim forwards. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Done delicately. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
For this match was 71,600.
Gets his pass away. Gently done. Pass is just off target.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent. And here's a chance! No, not quite.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run. David Villa. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Mbappe! And he's made sure that's not getting through. This is promising. He can get that clear. Works it forward. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a throw. De Ligt gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Coming on to replace him is number 8.
This is intriguing.
Shaka.
Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Donnarumma catches it safely. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Valverde. That's a good ball played into space. Corner it is. All hands on deck for this one. Xhaka tries to clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on,
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of
everybody,
the
and
footballing
welcome to
folk in this
today's
part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Ribéry, David Villa, Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's had it taken off him. Foden. David. He's had a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. This is their second corner of the game. Maldini gets it away. He's gone for goal. They want to be quick to recover this. Ribéry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi finds himself offside. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's a sweet ball, that. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, can he get onto this? We expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. David Villa. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Messi, David Villa. It's a loose ball. And for a moment, time stood still. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Interesting ball. Played into space out wide, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, there's a probing ball.
There will
Nicely
be 1
weighted
minute
ball.
added time.
And here's Rashford. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Dembele. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played out wide. Looking for the runner. Rashford. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Iniesta. Menu attempts a clearance. And it's Vieira. He's looking wide. Roberto Carlos. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, that's well spotted.
The attendance
Alexander Arnold.
72,000.
Boca Juniors are looking to break at pace. And he thumps it clear. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. No way through. That is good alertness. Iniesta. Can he get it through?
Look, it's a run defence is this last
Chance! It's loose now and they will get it back. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele.
beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Phil Foden. Number 37, Mainu. Coming on the field, number 13, Gerard Moreno. Number 17, Federico Valverde.
So, time changes on both sides, actually. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerard Moreno! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop. Boca Juniors truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe! And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Messi. Coming on the field.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Number 81.
Has a shot! And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He's got away. Mbappe, and he's running through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. Looking for the run. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And now they can clear their lines. And that is a little undercooked. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Costa Curta. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Out of play for a throw. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way. Fiddles it through. Now it's Messi. Messi. That's tidy. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Neymar. Schneider. Hits one! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And he can clear it away. Messi might just make this. But they've got it again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's found some space here. That has not gone well. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Promising cross. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe, showing great feet there. He can get that clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Schneider. Costa Curta. And he's taking no chances there. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? And he's there to get it away.
This match was 80,113.
They're back on the ball again. Oh, no joy this time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is...
Mbappe! Cleared without hesitation. That is good alertness. He shifted it to the flank, played back in, and he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Below, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Yeah, big chance! No mistake! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. We only need one more chance. Patience is key. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
David Villa, that is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a look and place it for... And Messi! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss,
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And smartly reclaimed. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Saliba. And that is out of play. David Villa, and here's Foden. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Tries to get it clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Foden. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Foden. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, what has happened here? So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is a great pick out. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Quality ball. Oh, what a ball he's in! Can he finish? Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead, just be...
And we hit half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other.
Thank you.
I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Substitution on the field, number 8. Shaka. Coming on the field
Here we go again.
is number 9.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rice, aim forwards. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Picked it back promptly. Mbappe. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Defending was strong and firm. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
For this match was 72,306.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Back into the middle. And here's Mbappe. He's got a sight of goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball is over the line. David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gently done. He's played him through. That's been cut out, well played. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's a searching pass.
Substitution on the field, number 18. Mbappe.
So here comes a substitution.
Coming on to
Cristiano
replace him
Ronaldo
is
to come on. A
number
change that had
7,
been mooted for a while.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
And he's there to retrieve it. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi! Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
2 added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our
All that
birthday
remains for me
boy a
is to
very
thank Jim
special
Beglin.
birthday.
That's it from us. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding
Hello,
on it, but
everybody, and
it is
welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Look, movement creates more options.
And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to get it away. And he was only too happy to take that back. Foden. Can he get it? Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. And the shot has another go. Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Messi. Distributed tidily. He won't be happy with that one. Now that looks a decent ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, good spread. That's a lovely, neat pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And claimed it back swiftly. Quality ball. Well, played right into his path. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Neuer catches it safely. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he should have made it four.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's really well cleared.
3 minutes added time.
Looking for the runner. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. And it's half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
And we're off again. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's on his way! Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And they are right back within touch!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And it's been given away. Shot could be on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The attendance for this match
Now it's
was
Mbappe.
71,898.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nicely spread. Messi. Casillas can pick that up.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while, and the keeper's given it away. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now that pass isn't the best. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that is a little undercooked. That's a shade optimistic. And that has been cleared. Now it's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Maldini, a spectacular effort! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, terrific header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. David Villa. That's headed upfield. He can get that clear. And here's Messi.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He can run onto that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. That's that, the end. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. David Villa. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa.
That's going in strongly.
Gets into some space. Ljungberg. Fired in. Big chance! Superb goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. Ljungberg. Bellingham. And it's Belletti. Danso gets over and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. David Villa! Oh, it's gone in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Foden. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk. It's Pedri. Bellingham. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Looks for the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And that's and the finish! In he goes again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Works it forward. Look at the space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ljungberg. Oh, good ball, and the shot! Caught offside that time. That has ended up in no man's land. There's the whistle for half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. David Villa. And here's Mbappe. He could be in here. Oh, that is asking for... It's one! They want to be quick to recover this. Messi. That's a sharp pass. David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danso. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities,
The
but in the
attendance
end
for this
it's
match
fruitless.
was 71,649.
That's a little off target. Now there's a fine ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Belletti. Now Foden. David Villa. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Bellingham! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bellingham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Danso. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Pedri. Ljungberg. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from
That
him.
was good alertness.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's found a way. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Xhaka gets good distance on it. Ljungberg. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
It's the stuff you work on in the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 21.
And now he has two.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Coming on the field.
Listen, when it
is
comes to goals, Peter,
number
in this team,
37,
he's always the
Menu.
number one.
Oh, shooting chance!
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Masuaku.
2 added
We are
minutes has
into
been
stoppage
indicated.
time. David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team
we'd
look
like
so
to inform
feeble
you
in
now
what
that
is
the
usually a
latest
strongly
travel
protected
information is
area,
currently
but
being
the centre of
displayed
their
on the
defence
screen.
looked open.
So they are faced with the prospect of relegation and are reaching out desperately for the single point they need. The fact is they only need to avoid defeat, but based on recent form, based on the season we've had, you cannot take that for granted. We will find out very shortly whether they have it in them. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's a probing ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's really well cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar, great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. He's got the shot away!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he cuts out the slide. Looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough. Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. And in an hour of extreme need, he proves again to be the difference maker. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Aim forwards, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Threads one in. David Villa. Can he get... Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that Messi! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Foden. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here. Busquets. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Martinez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. And that has been clubbed away, shifted upfield. It's headed upfield. Well read, nice interception. Decent progress down the left. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ah, that's a fine interception. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Well, that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. And a header! That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.